In this video, I will show you some new features that allow you to manage resources, track what pipelines are consuming resources, and create alerts that inform you when an anomaly has been detected. Here I have a pipeline that creates a large number of records to process. This pipeline is specifically designed to fill up the memory being used on a node unless some steps are taken to manage resources. In summary, the snap creates a large amount of data that is processed downstream via a pipe execute snap. This simulates a common workflow as well as a common problem. The data is passed downstream at a faster rate than it is processed, which creates a bottleneck. The group by end snap allows you to create groups of records for processing so the data doesn't get passed downstream all at once. Using the dynamic memory sensitivity setting, the group by end snap will dynamically set the group size based on available resources. When resources are low, the group size will become smaller in order to pass a reasonable amount of data downstream for processing. This ensures data continues to be processed at an efficient rate and no bottlenecks occur. Here, I am setting the group by end snap's memory sensitivity to dynamic. The group size represents the maximum group size allowed, and you can define the minimum group size as well. The flush timeout is a useful feature when working with streaming event data. Setting the flush timeout means if a group is partially filled but smaller than the group size and new data stops coming from the upstream snaps, after the timeout period elapses, the data will flow downstream for processing. I am going to save this snap with the group size set to 1000 and the minimum group size set to 15. When I execute this pipeline with memory sensitivity set to dynamic, you will see some extra information about the resources available and the dynamic group size in the pipeline execution statistics. Because there are a large amount of resources available in the Snaplex I am using, the group size doesn't change much at first. However, as memory resources go down, the group size becomes smaller. If I look at the pipeline execution details in the dashboard, you can see the number of documents being passed for processing. Looking at the health dashboard, I can see resources on the node being utilized and less resources available for processing new documents coming from upstream. As less memory is available, we see the group size becomes much smaller. You can also use the Snaplex dashboard to see how memory is being utilized across all nodes in a Snaplex and click on a point in time in the chart to see what pipelines we're running. We hope you have enjoyed this demo and encourage you to refer to our documentation for more information. And visit the SnapLogic community portal to learn more about new features we are adding to the SnapLogic platform.